What's going on, guys? Your boy X here and Neji, and today we're doing that Boruto episode 255 live reaction. So last we left off, it was pretty much the end of the war. You know, Boruto's words combined with Sarada's words allowed Ikeda to see his ways, and he ended up stopping the war. You know, his dad, on the other hand, he wanted that rail cannon to go off. I'm pretty sure it was the big bucks right there. I don't know how much that rail cannon cost, but it had to get shot, right? So he wanted to get shot, but luckily Kawaki came in, slit his throat. Didn't see it coming. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know, I saw a lot of people, I thought I was gonna be the only one, but I saw a lot of people conflicted with how it ended. Like I said, and I'm still like this right now. I like and dislike it because it's like, you know, I feel like it had never been done like that before, to where we didn't get like a final fight and it was just like, hey, talk no jutsu, we got it, right? Because even with like Pain and you know Gato or whatever, they had a little final fight before the conversation they had. So here it was like no fight. I was surprised, and they hyped this man up so much I was ready to see his powers. But yeah, they hyped his dad. I saw a lot of y'all comments where they was like, yeah, he hyped his dad up. Boy was over here hanging like Jesus Christ. It's almost, he can't get a drop of water. And I'm like, oh shit, this guy's crazy, right? Ain't see it. So this episode right here is pretty much probably like the wrap-up episode for this arc. I'm curious what the next arc is going to be. Are we going to go back to the manga stuff, or are we going to have like another arc before it? So let's go get started. Remember though, guys, for more Boruto live reaction / reviews, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you're new to the channel. We're still trying to get to that 40K. Very close. So if you come here often, you watch my videos, but you're not subscribed to your boy, if it's red down there, hit that red button, tickle that red button, and join the fam. I appreciate all you guys though. All right, about to begin this, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's get a tricky assignment. Okay, well, are we back in the village already? Damn, we ain't getting no goodbyes or nothing, huh? What the heck? He did. He's not lying. It was everything like that. You damn near committed suicide. He said that. I never want to go through that experience again, right? Except this time he was calm when he said it. That's good. You mad? What? I'm the one that slit his throat. What are you talking about? Placed under surveillance. That fool still hurt. What? You're lying. You are lying. Kawaki slit this man's throat in the last episode, and he's going up again like Jesus Christ? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God. We were just just lucky this time. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think the arc just went down for me a little bit. A razor's edge. Hopefully. I just can't. I just can't. I'm gonna have to go back and read that, because if they put... Ooh, shit, man. Why don't you take that bag off of your head and see what your hair looks like? Oh shit. I feel like this episode, maybe he's gonna talk to Naruto and he's gonna tell him about Nagata. Cause I feel like if he heard that story, he would be different about that. Far too great. This man is still alive, y'all. He got his throat sliced and boy, that water must be real strong. Whew. Be like that sometimes. Your friend turned out to be the op. wonder if I wonder if Naruto's gonna tell him a little story or something. Is that what we're getting at here? Long ago, ran into the same wall. Unless he's talking about Sasuke. Yo, he ain't lying about that. Don't forget that feeling. Patch things up with Kawaki. I don't want that anger in my house. That negativity out of here. Where the hell is he going? Oh, we're having another Misuke Kawaki moment, huh? Am I wrong? Calling him out. He slit his throat! We must have been watching two different scenes. I must have swapped to another parallel universe. I might have to go back and watch the episode. God. I'm free now. They shouldn't have died, y'all. I'm still... Kagura, it was shocking. I will say that, you know, and once you get rammed through the chest. But Habichigo, she really shouldn't have died. She got slapped by a water tentacle one time. I forgot all about him. I thought we were gonna actually see him this arc. Huh. So I guess we will see Buntan again, probably. That's good, at least. The hell? Oh, what the hell is... I have no intention of doing that. Who is this? Oh man, they didn't have to do that. Oh, okay. It went up a tad bit because of this. Just a tad bit. I'm still upset, but that's nice. I'm putting you to work today. Oh, okay. They got me a little bit with that. Because I was actually wondering if they would have a conversation or whatever, like, at the end of this arc. Thought he was going to go with Boruto and them on the boat. Yup. Just hurry up and talk to him. Nope. Wow. That's funny, cause that's I thought he was about to kick him in the nuts the way he. Are we about to get a Boruto Kawaki fight real quick or something? Okay. A fight out of nowhere? Boys went up in the air like this Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. Just a tad bit fighting. Where did he come from? Everybody's showing up like, oh man, this is kind of crazy, huh? To just let them fight it out. Damn, oh my god. They're not using jutsu in this, so it's like, yeah, it's really just a hand-to-hand fight here. Bruce is like, damn! Oh shit! Oh my god! I'll just hear it in the background. No lie, Boruto has more dirt on his face right now than he did when he got jumped by 7 people. I had to say that right now. Look at it. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at him. He has more scums than when he was getting beat up. Jumped. This is crazy, yo. This is real crazy. Look at him! Look at him! This when he was getting jumped. I mean, a little more because he really was getting jumped, like maybe like a black eye or something. Y'all know, man. Look at this man, Kawaki. Drained. Wow. Incredible. This arc has been something else. So you understand after all. Yeah. Some ramen. Solving everything with ramen, huh? Ramen is the best at times like this. Damn. Shit, if I was into it, I'd be like, hey, we getting ramen too? Lower 7? Oh, Start over from scratch. Jesus. Wow. We need to let Kagura know that too. Okay. People warned me in the comment section we was gonna get Chocho episode. I actually like Chocho, so I'm not one of them people that hate Chocho. Is this a chef? It's one of these episodes though. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, understandable. Usually after an arc, we get like maybe 3 episodes of nothing. Well, not nothingness, but you know, randomness, and then we go to the next arc. The ultimate recipe. Boy. Alright, so, I mean, this should be a very simple review. Oh my god, where do I even begin, man? This arc, damn near, in this episode alone, almost just destroyed everything. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And y'all can let me know in the comment section how you feel about this. But where do I want to begin? I mean, y'all already know this is pretty much the aftermath episode. Boruto and them were already back at the village. But we did get to see everything with everybody else. Or basically, Ikeda was imprisoned. And his father survived. And they hung him back up. Look, hung him back up like you can. How did Kawaki not kill him? He swiped clean. Bow. How? I just don't understand. I mean, I understand what they said at the end of this episode where Kawaki kind of actually believed in Boruto. That's why he didn't kill the dad or whatever. But still, like, we literally saw the scene. It'd be different if, I don't know, Kawaki, like, maybe stabbed him in, I don't know, maybe stabbed him in the chest and stomach or something, punched him or something. He slit this man's throat, and you're telling me he's perfectly fine. Maybe the water control had something to do with it. Once again, we've never really seen their dad fight, so I have no idea what his power is. The last thing we gotta hang him up, dry him out. He's crazy. Like, that's it. Like, we never saw him fight this entire arc. What is going on? I can't. So that right there almost ruined this entire arc for me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I was just like, wow, okay. But toward the end made it up. We'll get to that in a bit. So basically the Funto, they kind of like, they're like on watch, basically. Like, they're watching them and they're kind of like, you know, disbanded in a sense, right? We see the kid, you know, he's at his dad's grave or whatnot. you know, saying he's gonna be just as strong as him in the future. Understandable, you know. So I like that. And then we got to see Buntan and the big guy there, you know, talking with Kagura and Habichigo at their grave sites. The big guy, he ends up staying in that village, which I assumed he was gonna do. And he's like, I'm gonna protect over the graves in this village. And Buntan basically is like, all right, well, I'm dipping, you know, I'm leaving. And they mention, what's his name, Shizuni or whatever, you know, I thought we were actually gonna see him this arc. Surprisingly, we didn't. But basically, she's all like, you know, I haven't forgotten about him. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna find him and capture him or whatever. So that's what it seems like she's gonna do. She's gonna be going around the world. So I'm guessing later down the road we'll get to see her again, which I am happy that we will, you know, because I think of all of them, yeah, Buntan was my favorite. So that's what she ends up doing. And back in the village, basically, you have like Kawaki kind of mad, and you know it makes sense, I guess, because he's mad at Boruto with the simple fact that he just thinks that like everything is always roses, like everything will always go his way. Like he's basically saying they got lucky that all of this happened. The fact that, you know, Ikeda like stopped and everything and listened and whatnot. So, and he's like, yeah, I mean, the rail cannon was about to go off. It was thanks to me that I saved the day. You know, we got lucky. So that's basically what he's mad about, which understandable if you really think about it. It kind of makes sense, but on the same flip, he understands like what Boruto was trying to do. And also, like, he, you know, he believes, like not, well, I don't want to say believes in it, but he's like, you know, he's just understanding, right? Because we do find out at the end of the episode. But yeah, so basically the whole episode really after that is like Kawaki going around the village all moping and shit. He talks to people here and there about to start fights. I do like the conversation he had with Mitsuki, where basically Mitsuki was like, usually you're one to like, say what you mean or whatever, but you stopped halfway through when you were talking to Boruto. That's probably, you did that probably because you actually do believe in what he did or whatever. So I like how Mitsuki said that to him. And, you know, he's walking around, blah, blah, blah. The Hokage does get an update letter where we find out what happens to Ikeda, because we do see him in prison. But, they allow him, and it's crazy because, you know, even the woman was like, what was it, the feudal lord or whatever, his son died. I forgot all about that, the little blimp. His son died, and he's like, I want you to, like, punish them real severely. And he's like, we're gonna let Ikeda go. But granted, Ikeda did have nothing to do with that. Back when that happened, that boy was making boats, right? So, rightfully so, he allows Ikeda to be, basically you can make the argument Ikeda is on like house arrest, if you will, right? And he's gonna be, and I honestly, I didn't know who they were bringing in, because when he said that, he was like, we're gonna let you go, but you're gonna be watched or whatever. You're gonna be with this person right here. And I'm like, who the hell is this? I open the door, it's the guy, you know, the boat guy. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. Because honestly, I was wondering if he was gonna get a chance to talk to him before his arc was over. I thought he was gonna go on the boat with Boruto and them, but he didn't, right? So yeah, it was nice to see him, and then he could have started crying or whatever. It's like, hey, we're going back to boats, let's get it. So that was nice. That to me kind of pushed this arc up a little bit more after the whole Kawaki didn't kill his dad thing or whatever. That was like a nice little moment right there. I'll give him props for that. And then at the end we get a whole little Kawaki versus Boruto mini fight, because they weren't using jutsu or nothing. They were just like throwing hands or whatever. I will say, honestly, I feel like Kawaki had him for a good minute. He was like throwing him around. Was like, oh, there was like one scene, I forgot what Boruto did. Oh, yeah. He's throwing him down and shit. I'm like, oh my god, just manhandling him. But I get to a point where they're so tired or whatnot, and then, you know, they fall down. And I forgot, I skipped over that whole, because Naruto and Boruto did have like a little talk that they had about the whole cycle thing, and Naruto's basically like, you know, okay, you feel the same way, I do too, you know, but you know, we're still trying to get to that piece, you know, we want to grasp, right? And he tells him to apologize to Kawaki or whatever, so I will hear him out, right? So that's how, you know, they got in a little fight, and at the end though, Kawaki does admit that he, you know, believed Well, like, yeah, believed in Boruto's like ideal, but just that, you know, it's not always like that, you know. And even Boruto is like, I understand it's not always like that. So, you know, and then Naruto grabs both of them like, hey, all right, guys, come on, let's go get this ramen. It's always like, let's go get this ramen. Any excuse, let's go get that ramen, right? Fucking Boruto's like, I'd rather Thunderburger. It's like, nah, you know, in moments like this, you want ramen. And I kind of understand that. You know what, ramen's kind of a personal thing. You know, you're sitting next to somebody, you're eating ramen, it's all nice and stuff. Burgers, you know, I understand it, you know, the ramen. But yeah, that's how the episode ended. So, overall, and now that we have a complete arc, where do I want to put this? Do I want to put this lower than I did last episode, or do I want to put it a little higher? Be honest, it's really between the whole not killing the dad thing with Kawaki and Ikeda allowing to make boats again. It's between them two, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, the Kawaki not killing the dad thing kind of brought it way down for me. Like, well, not way down, but just it was ridiculous because we saw the scene where he slit his throat. So yeah, and if we had an understanding of this fool's powers, like the dad's powers, I might could make some sense of that, because like I could have been like, oh yeah, his water, he was able to control the blood to stop him from bleeding or something. We never saw this man fight. All we got was little boogeyman stories at the beginning of the arc. That's it. We never saw this man fight at all. So I have no idea what his powers are capable of. Like, maybe he could have stopped himself from dying. I don't know though. I don't know. So that kind of was like a down for me. But like I said, seeing old boy walk through the door and then, you know, Ikeda starts crying or whatever. It's like, hey, we're gonna make these boats or whatever. We're gonna go back to work or whatever. That was a nice moment, and that kind of brings it up, so it's kind of like balanced in a sense. So I think I still feel the same way from last episode, where I'm like, oh, I'm torn, right? But overall, I won't say this was a trash arc. This was not a trash arc. It had some conflicting stuff, but it was pretty good. There's some things that shouldn't have happened that happened. For example, Ichigo dying made no sense. She got slapped by a water tentacle one time. I don't know how she died. Also too, like I mentioned, when Boruto was getting jumped, the man had no scuff marks, no scars, no cuts, no bruises. But when he fought Kawaki in this episode, boy was scuffed up. I have no idea how that happened. You can make, like I said, you can make the argument it was raining on the boat. I guess. I'm just at a loss. I just can't wait to read the comment section this time. Just y'all let me know what y'all thought of how this arc ended from this episode right here. Do you like the fact that Kawaki didn't kill the dad? Did you like the whole, you know, Ikeda going back to doing boats or whatever, right? Just let me know what y'all thought of this episode, because once again, I'm a little conflicted. It's like it balanced each other out, right? But yeah, next episode is gonna be a Chocho episode. Inoji. She could die. Oh God. I mean, I guess, you know, like I said, usually after our arc we get like maybe 3 episodes of like random episodes before we get into the next arc. So I mean, I was already, you know, ready for this, right? And I know some people hate Chocho or whatever. I'm not one of those people. I actually like Chocho as a character. So it is nice to see her here and there. We haven't seen her in a hot minute. Can't remember the last time we saw her. Was it no. Was it the shooting? No, that can't be. Nah, when was the last time we saw her? I honestly can't remember. If y'all can let me know, please. But yeah, I mean, I'm okay with seeing Chocho again. And it's not just Chocho, it's her whole team. So it's not really a Chocho episode, it's her whole team episode, right? You know, Shikada's there and everything. It's like basically some kind of, they're helping a chef look for a recipe. I don't know. You know, look, at least we know we're gonna see some good food probably next episode. But yeah, that's all, guys. Remember, for more Boruto live reactions / reviews, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you're new to the channel. Hit the bell to get notified when I drop my videos. Also follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter, the Discord to become a member of the channel. All that's in the description box below. If you like the video, guys, like the video, comment what your favorite part of the episode was. And as always, guys, it's been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.